chillin' on the track, nigga.
Smash that like and share the live, baby. Welcome back to the totally unrated channel.
Young nigga chillin' on the avenue. High speed chase on Melrose. That's what a nigga do. B.I.G. nigga give me loot. Coming through all week Tim boots. And that's how the story really goes. Cause that's what a nigga do. They repo my Honda. I gotta grind harder. We slaving ourselves, they training our web. I gotta stack smarter. I'ma go harder.
I said smash that like and share the live, baby. Welcome back to the totally unrated channel. Yeah. You know what to do. You know exactly what to do. Smash that like and share the live, baby.
Chill.
Let's go.
Hey, we all go, no stop. Come on. We all go, no stop. We all go, never stopping. Club jumping, pistol dumping, police gunning, feds watching. We all go, no stop. We all go, no stop. Come on. We all go, never stopping. Club jumping, pistol dumping, police gunning, feds watching. Just walked in the club. DJ spinning that hot shit. Bad bitches up in the club. Thinking that I'm gonna buy drinks. I don't know what you really think, sweetheart. Unless you gonna let me get up in the pink. Your girlfriend, she can really get it too. Take it back to room 122. And we on that grown shit. Wrap it up, play it safe moan, bitch. This really ain't no bullshit. No clone dick, all savage. You ratchet, gotta have it. Send your ass back just like a package. Uber or scuba. Better get your ass on a taxi. Damn. Hey, we all go, no stop. Come on. We all go, no stop. We all go, never stopping. Club jumping, pistol dumping, police gunning, feds watching. We all go, no stop. We all go, no stop. Come on. We all go, never stopping. Club jumping, pistol dumping, police gunning, feds watching.
Yeah. Welcome back to the totally unrated channel. You know exactly what to do. Smash that like and share the live, baby. Yeah, I see you, boo. I see you. I got a question for you.
Tell them people that's running on the internet doing the most. Tell them if I said, if the shoe fit, where? Hustlers back on the track, nigga. Talk about these stunts, nigga. Radio on the track. I don't give a fuck what you say about me. You are T-H-O-T. You are T-H-O-T. You are T-H-O-T. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. You are
Then she looking scared. Oh, damn. Heels on, nails long, weave all in her hair. Damn. Just left the church house, trip she needs some prayer. Oh, God. In the clubhouse, twerking everywhere. Damn. You got me, hopeless, tricking on both knees. I've been popping bottles, you sipping on them 40s, them OEs, them Nickies. And the night got hickeys, some names, Monica, Nikki, or Christine. I don't give a fuck what you say about me.
You know, I cannot help myself but to wonder. I want you to go there with me. Before you go there with me, make sure you smash that like and share live. I just want to know, is Drea Lee McGee Kelly a federal informant like the others? Hey, that's a question. You can drop your answers in the daggone comment section in the chat. I mean, I think we should deserve to know the answer, and I'm going to tell you what prompted me to ask that question. Is Drea Kelly a federal informant? Smash that like and share the live, baby.
Is your truth? Well, my truth is, which camera do I look directly into?
Let's see.
My truth is, Robert, you don't get to tell my story. That is my truth. You should have never put me in your book. And if you're going to put me in your book, then you're going to tell the truth in the book. You don't get to tell people that we got divorced because I had a problem with being a stay-at-home mom. We got divorced because I was no longer going to sit and be violated. What he did to me was criminal. Domestic violence is a crime. So you don't get to write a book and totally dismiss the turmoil and hell I've been through. And then you're just we're gonna sugarcoat it and just say, oh, because she didn't want to be a stay-at-home mom, you know, that's why we started arguing and fighting. Well, I asked her if she didn't love me anymore. She threw a ring into the pond. No, I threw a ring into the pond because there's not enough housekeepers, Maybachs, sharks, private planes, jets that's gonna allow me to continue to let you abuse me. That's what you put in your book. You put the truth in your book, not what you want people to know.
Drea, for women who are at home going through domestic violence, can you take us through some of the things that you went through that you experienced in your marriage with R. Kelly?
The control.
I said, is Drea Kelly a federal informant? I mean, let's just get to the reason why I'm asking that question, people. Robert Kelly divorced this lady back in 2009. Now, she claims that she was separated from this man before then. Okay, well, then I noticed on your cute little interview you did that's on the upload on YouTube, you know, I just couldn't help but to know how big of a fan this host was on your Hollywood production. So I just want to know, what kind of delusional state of mind are we in? I said, and I asked the question, and you can leave your answer in the chat. Is Drea Kelly a federal informant? Smash that like and share the live. We're going to discuss it.
Do you intend to take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to love her, to honor her, to protect her, through sunshine and rain alike, until death shall separate you both?
I do.
Drea, do you intend to take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband? And do you pledge before God and these men and women to be a loving and true wife through sunshine and rain alike, until death shall separate you? If you do,
I do.
Say you do.
Truth is, which camera do I look directly into?
Let's see.
My truth is, Robert, you don't get to tell my story. That is my truth. You should have never put me in your book. And if you're going to put me in your book, then you're going to tell the truth in the book. You don't get to tell people that we got divorced because I had a problem with being a stay-at-home mom. In your mind, you always have this idea of how it's going to go and what it's going to look like, but nobody ever describes the feeling.
Oh, congratulations.
After 2 marriages but 1 wedding, I'll never have to walk into a room again and feel invisible. I'll be seen and I'll be known as Brian McKee's wife. And that's an awesome feeling.
You talk about how you earn the right of the Kelly last name, blood, sweat, and tears, but your host was a big fan of yours from a Hollywood production. What made you spin the block back on Robert Kelly? And as a matter of fact, why didn't your host ask you about your marriage on the Hollywood production show? Is DREA Kelly a federal informant? I mean, for someone who has alleged all this weird shit about her ex-husband, I mean, I find it very, very ironic how she never was mentioned or she never was a part of his cases. I mean, for everything that she's alleged, I would think that you wouldn't even need any other third parties, such as 45, 50 people testifying. If everything that she alleges is true, is DREA Kelly a federal informant? I mean, for a lot of y'all, who have been coming out here on the internet bumping your motherfucking gums. I mean, you're talking, and I mean, you just keep talking. I mean, you just keep talking. I mean, you just keep talking. And it's only one thing that comes into mind. You know, after watching your little interview, you gave me nothing but federal informant vibes. Because you're telling people to use their common sense. Well, I already told the public that I was going to defeat you scumbags with my experience, my love, and my common sense. So now I'm asking the question, I'm pushing the pressure back on you. Is DREA Kelly a federal informant? I mean, what else would it prompt you to go against your ex-husband if it seems like you was cut out of a deal when it came down to your marriage with him? I mean, you seem to be off your rocks and on fire about being mentioned in a book, and you conjured up with a group of people. I mean, because you do have the Hollywood experience. I mean, you do have the reality TV experience. I mean, you do have the ability to, as you portrayed on your interview, to be the vision of putting things together. Because, I mean, you surely did entitle yourself on that interview about all of the things that you helped your then husband with. You bragged about how you were a part of his accomplishments when it came down to the Grammy Awards and this, that, and the other. But let me tell you something, young woman. See, you're very foolish. See, yes, he did win 3 Grammys off of the I Believe I Can Fly. But one thing about it is, there's been so many stories to come out here about how that song came about. As a matter of fact, as many have discussed, that song came about when that man was 7 years old. So how in the fuck do you feel like you're entitled on helping him win 3 Grammys off of that song? I mean, you're some kind of delusion. You're some kind of delusion. So now I ask again, is DREA Kelly a federal informant like others? Oh, don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet. See, when I tell you that the clapback is real, the clapback is real. Sure, I got the pieces of music to go at your asses. I surely do. Because at the end of the day, you're giving me nothing but thought vibes. You know, all that ratchet city stuff. That's what you're giving me. Hey, smash that like and share the live, baby. It's a totally unrated channel.
Tell them people that's running on the internet doing the most. Tell them if I said, if the shoe fit, wear it. Hustlers radio on the tracks, nigga. Talk about these stunts, nigga. Radio on the track. I don't give a fuck what you say about me. How does you are? T-H-O-T. How does you are? T-H-O-T. How does you are? T-H-O-T. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. How does you are? T-H-O-T. How you are? T-H-O-T. You are T-H-O-T. Look at that hoe over there. Look at her. Damn, she looking scared. Oh, damn. Heels on, nails long, weave all in her hair. Damn. Just left the church house, trick she needs some bread. Oh, God. In the clubhouse, twerking everywhere. Damn. You got me, hopeless, tricking on both knees. I've been popping bottles, you sipping on them 40s, them OEs, them Nickies. And tonight got Nickies, some names, Monica, Nikki, or Kristen. I don't give a fuck what you say about me.
I said, is DREA Kelly a federal informant like others? I mean, she does have immunity. She has been seesawing back and forth for the past 5.5 years with her thoughts, her feelings, and she comes out here talking about she's not being humble anymore. No, woman, you need to humble yourself. You really do. You're out of pocket. And somebody needs to tell you that. I know that you claim that you have been out here advocating for women who have gone through domestic violence. And let me tell you something. I am not knocking you for that. I am not. But here's the thing, Miss Kelly. You like to refer yourself as a madame, don't you? You know, that was some of the language that was used in the cases against Robert Kelly. So how is it that your situation gets overlooked in the activities that you play a part in, and then you go over to Hollywood and you participate in reality TV series such as Hollywood X's? You show the whole world that you make it seem like you're in love, and you get married on national television. No one can question you about those things, but you come out here on podcast to podcast trying to drag the public in your family affairs and what's going on. As a matter of fact, like I said before, and I'll say it again, you had no business spinning the block back talking about R. Kelly when it seemed like you had moved on. Now, that's me using my common sense. Since you have been coming out here talking about how you don't give a damn about this, you don't give a damn about that, you're just, outrageous. And then you want to kind of mix God in the middle of it. I understand that you gave a little story about your background and your upbringing and how your dad was a preacher, grandfather was a preacher, something like that. I don't know. But let me tell you something. What you fail to realize is, lady, you're dealing with your own demons. And these are the demons that you have brought out into society that has actually been a common problem in the urban communities around this country. And what makes it so what makes this situation so precious, Miss Kelly, is that your husband with the star power that he has, the entertainer that he has. He's big enough to take on this mission, this challenge to bring these issues out. And let me tell you something. I'm going to be the one to be talking about some of these things that goes on in our urban communities. You know, the ratchet behavior that comes out online that we have been seeing, the unhinged behavior that has been happening in our communities, the things that has been causing the gun violence in our communities with our youth. You brag about how you're from the south side of Chicago. Well, we know that there's been a lot of things in the news when it comes down to the city of Chicago. But you know, the things that's going on in the households around America, it's not just a black thing, it's not just a white thing, it's a all people thing. But it is seemingly heartbroken to me to know how so many things have gone on in our urban communities and people don't want to touch them. But the thing about it is, you speak about it and you seesaw back and forth because of the position that you are in and who you were aligned with as your ex-husband, Robert Kelly. You brag about how if it wasn't for your last name, you wouldn't be able to get on certain programs. You wouldn't be able to get on certain podcasts. You wouldn't be able to get on certain programs in colleges to speak. Well, I don't know what you call that, but it still sounds like a form of extortion to me because you're sitting here talking about how you earn this and you earn that. Well, let me tell you, that is one of the common problems in our urban community, lady. It's a lot of females, scorned females like yourself, that come from that environment of brokenness. And then you want to latch yourself on something that's success. And you got to understand something. Strong-minded men is not going to deal with any mess. So if you got some ratchetness with you, if you got some ghetto-ness with you, and it's affecting business, why wouldn't they try to tame that? See, the thing about it is people fail to understand the position that they should be responsible of playing when it comes down to dealing with a superstar figure. And I know a lot of y'all are taking advantage of the opportunities right now to speak out against some of the wealthy and powerful and all of that. And I know what's in the headlines and in the news right now. I see it. I see it just like you see it. Check one. Can y'all hear me? Drop some smoke in the chat if you can hear me. Y'all can hear me? Yeah, I see. I see my mouth right there. Is Drea Kelly a federal informant like the others? When I say like the others, I'm talking about the others that have brought damning information to the public, very sensitive, very, very sensitive. I mean, so sensitive, you would have thought that they were a fly or a tick on a dog's ass to give you the information that they gave you. I mean, I'm trying to tell you straight up. And who could be the centerpiece of help scripting out some things like that, who had some experience over in Hollywood? Don't get quiet with me. You talking about people going to your pages? I don't have to go to your page. I'm going to address you straight head and forward because it's really a crying shame how you got your family tied up in a shambles through the media and you're using your last name to do it. Oh, but you probably in your world, this nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about. He don't know who the fuck. See, that's my thing right there. See, those are the things that's going on in the urban community when truth is in your face, when your past is staring in your face. Because Miss Kelly, your hands are not clean, boo boo. But you've been hopping on these platforms, running your mouth. Is Drea Kelly a federal informant like the others? If you don't want to drop your answers in the chat right now, that's fine. You can leave it in the comment section when this live is over. Because what other choice, what other reason why an ex-wife go hard against her ex-husband like that and have full immunity, and she's out here gaslighting the public with these stories and motherfucking lies. And not only that, participating in other productions and switching up your stories. Now all of a sudden your ass was blindfolded. Then you keep on talking about how you had to knock 3 times on a damn door. I mean, let's get for real. Cut the shit. You wanted to celebrate your release of your book in good old December. I hope that your sales don't go as well. And that goes to the rest of you jabronis who have been milking this well dry. Because all of you have lied on this man and you have used literature from books to formulate your stories that ultimately formulated an investigation and charges that landed this man in jail for 30 years. And he's in the appeal process. And the thing about it is, which is a common pattern, he's in the appeal process. He also has a lawsuit against the United States government. And for some reason, every time when some other shit comes up, just like y'all see going on in the news, you niggas want to spin the block back to R. Kelly and start talking about the weird shit. Cut the shit. Drea Kelly, in my book, you are fully exposed because there's no way, and I'm standing on it right now, there's no way and no reason why you should have been even talking about Robert Kelly if you have perceived to have moved on in your life. And all you hosts out there, I told you everybody's next. So don't get cute with me. All you hosts out there that has promoted this type of foolishness on your platforms, you're just as guilty as the ones bringing the fucking stories. So understand, when I say that I don't give a about what you think about me, that's exactly what I mean. Because I'm taking a stand and I'm standing with R. Kelly. No matter how many weird ass stories you come out here with. But all of you are bumping your gums for a reason. And you're giving me federal informant vibes. So, Miss Kelly, you brag about how you was in the Summer Bunnies video and you wanted to, take credit for some things. But you keep dodging a question when it pertains to someone else. I know that you have conversations with some of these people that come out here online, allegedly. But I'm gonna help y'all get y'all story straight. Don't believe me, just watch. Because that pressure is real. And I told you, likes and views, that's not my thrill. That's what y'all do. But I know you hear me. I know you feel me. And I want you to know that you need to cut the shit. Smash that like and share alive.
Why is nobody understanding that Dream Hampton was being financed?
My main goal is to unconfuse the world about R. Kelly.
This time around, you guys are hearing exclusively from me that the receipts are checking out. But if all the receipts are checking out, that I'm going to put out, R. Kelly may be innocent.
She called Tamara after I told her. I said, listen, the truth gonna come out, goddammit. You keep on fucking with my daughter, the truth is gonna come out. You need to fucking leave her alone.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Back up. So Tamara knows already?
Yeah.
She know the truth?
Hell yeah. I told her.
So then I don't understand how they know all of the truth about these people, but they still allowing them to be a part of it.
Well, you know why? They spent over $3, $4, $5 million, and it's too late to edit that shit and take them out.
And don't shine on the track, nigga.
I said, is DREA Kelly a federal informant?
Hot shit coming through. Young nigga chillin' on the avenue. High speed chase on Melrose.
Is DREA Kelly a federal informant like the others? I mean, what is prompting you, all of you, to come out here on the internet and run your mouth? Is DREA Kelly a federal informant? Because obviously she's pissed off about something. She talked about some things in that interview as it pertained to the record label. Yeah, I listened. I listened. Are you mad because of how things panned out and they were trying to protect Robert Kelly's career because of who he is? Because let's just keep it real, Miss Kelly, you entitled. See, the things that you were speaking on, you call it humbleness, but I call it, you said you stepping away from your humbleness. You're what was the words you said? You was uh, arrogant. That's what you said. No, boo-boo. Sound like you're trying to be entitled to some shit. Because I think I brought Robert Kelly's first album in 1991. My mama did. Born into the 90s came out in 1991. Then 12 Play. Then the Blue album. Then the double album, and then so on and so on. I'm trying to figure out, why are you feeling so entitled to this man's career on something that was already discovered before you? See, that's where some of you females got shit fucking twisted. Now, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it right now. Some of y'all get involved with niggas for the wrong fucking reason. And then you want to try to control the narrative. You want to try to control the situation. Oh, we're going to talk about it. Because, see, I clearly understand where the focus and topic of the attention needs to be. And it basically boils down to Black family households. You niggas brought it out. You niggas is airing out your own motherfucking business for motherfuckers to talk about and writing scripts and shit for motherfuckers to talk about. So I figure that since that's the topic, we're going to talk about it because most of you have brought your ratchet asses out here and trying to claim like you're holier than thou and then want people to have some type of sympathy for you. No, no, no. And I'm trying to tell you right now, we going into 2025, and I'm trying to tell you the energy that we going into 2025 with is we're not taking any more bullshit mentality because y'all are trying to brainwash the public with this bullshit, and you're doing a very bad job at it. A very bad job. I mean, it is so sickening. I mean, I'm so sick and tired. I'm so sick and tired, seriously. You could take them out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of them. That's what this shit seems to be. And I'm trying to tell you, this is not no way in shape and form trying to discredit your feelings, but your feelings does not mean facts. Is Drea Kelly is she a federal informant or what? She gives me informant vibes like y'all do. So is she a federal informant like some of y'all? Am I being too direct? Am I being too direct? I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. Because let me tell you how I'm using my common sense. If everything that she alleges is true, the government would not need any of you. You see how that works? If everything that she alleges on the behalf of her in her household is true, then the government would not need none of you. So what does that lead me to? That leads me to let you niggas know that the law broke the law. Y'all leaked this man's information and you put it out here on purpose and you think that you're not gonna get held accountable for it? Keep drinking some of that delusional juice. And all I want you to do is keep coming online lying. And this is the energy you're gonna get every time. Smash that like and share the live. Hey, jabronis, the Bonjin Law Group and Robert Kelly have a lawsuit against you.
Greetings, everyone. You're live with YDK, Lily. Mosquitoes. Oh my God, I hate it. But anyway, if you notice, I am standing by security cameras in use. Only reason I'm standing over here is because of the word security. They have breached my brother's security, Robert Sylvester Kelly Sr. They've breached it with the employee at the Federal Bureau of Prisons tapping into his stuff and giving it to bloggers and things of that nature. They breached his security. So I decided to stand by the word security. Don't worry about the cameras in use, even though cameras are in use where he is. However, I'm just here to say to you guys that it's a shame that my brother did not receive justice in New York. However, prayer changes things. So I am really hoping and praying that Chicago trial is way better than New York trial. I hope that the supporters and the fans are a little more humble than they have been. I have not been on the calls, but I have heard about them, and it's a disgrace to our human race, not just the African American, but everyone, okay? Caucasian, Mexican, whatever you are. It's a disgrace when we cannot act accordingly in public. And even being on a call, that's still considered public. They open up the calls so that the public can know what is going on with my brother, Robert Sylvester Kelly Sr., aka Kels. They open it up just so we can know what's going on. But yet we act like a donkey when we get on these calls. Mosquito again. But anyway, so all I'm saying is my brother is a humble person. And if you're going to represent him, and I'm talking about his fans and supporters, you should do it in a humble style. You don't have to be agitated, frustrated, irritated all the time about anything. God has him in his hands. God has the last say so. Those of you out there doing he got 30 years, 30 for 30 and all this and that, and he's going to get 295 years, 195 years, be careful what you say, because that same thing that you dish out upon someone else could actually happen to yourself or a family member of yours. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm not going to be before you long, even though it's not Sunday and I'm not preaching, I'm just speaking. But I love you guys. Despite of what you think about me, despite of what you think about my brother, we both love you. We are going to always love you. As he say, his haters make him greater. And for those of you that are hating, continue to hate then, if that's what you want to do. But just know that God sits high and he looks low. He sees all, knows all, and hears all. So sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around anybody else's. I love you. I ask you to tune in to my YouTube channel, which is YDK with Lily. You guys have a blessed day. I am here with Rated RTV. And he may have something to say, but I just wanted to do this recording. Love you guys, and I'm out.
I always got more to say. And the saying is that you niggas lied on this man. And you keep trying to lie. You're corrupt within yourselves. Some of you have networked with each other to the point where you've drained yourselves. Is this too direct? How many more lies are you going to tell? Huh? How many more lies are you going to tell? How many more lies you going to tell, man? How many more lies are you going to tell? Mr. I had to get fucking permission to be in a fucking video. Everybody's next. If you're a part of the corrupt, if you're part of the confusion, understand that you're about to be bulldozed and exposed. So just keep lying. Because I know I can't really stop that. But you keep lying. Keep coming out here lying. You ain't doing nothing but marking yourself when you do it. Keep coming out lying, and I guarantee you, Rated R is going to keep on supplying the truth. So, no teeth. You say you ain't never put your name as a producer on any projects, huh? Quit your blood clot lying, niggas. Because I'm coming with the facts every time, Jack. Every time. And understand this. You done lied so much to the point where your teeth done fell out online. Now, that's embarrassing. But I'm going to let you hear you.
Especially considering what the entire industry knew about him. Why did you appear in the Fiesta video? So I felt like I've answered this before, and that's exactly what I told them. She wasn't too open about her personal life, and she was really...
Are you a federal informant, my nigga?
Changing faces.
I find it very weird how you found yourself in this video way before 2001, my nigga.
A lot of people, it's bigger than what we see. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people use the media to paint a picture. And if you have the right people painting a certain picture, they can manipulate and confuse a lot of people, bro. You know, my thing is...
Tell them people that's running on the internet doing the most. Tell them if I said, if the shoe fit, where? Hustlers back on the track, nigga. Talk about these stunts, nigga.
I just got some questions.
On the track. I don't give a fuck what you say about me. I know you are THOT. I know you are THOT. I know you are THOT. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I know you are THOT. You are THOT. You are Look at that hoe over there. Look at her. Damn, she looking scared. Oh, damn. Heels on, nails long, weave all in her hair. Damn. Just left the church house, trick she needs some bread. Oh, God. In the clubhouse, twerking everywhere. Damn. You got me, hoe please, tricking on both knees. I've been popping bottles, you sipping on them 40s, them OEs, them Nickies. And the night got hickeys, some names Monica, Nikki, or Christine. I don't give a fuck what you say about me.
Hey, we ain't doing no more playing. What side of history are you standing on? Because from my view, in this galaxy where I'm at, many of you have already written your history, and you can't change that. But Drea Kelly, are you a federal informant like the others? Because you keep coming out here running your mouth, and it's not making any sense. That's me using my common sense. So don't get cute, don't get jazzy, don't get snappy with me. Because I'm tired, I'm sick and tired. Not just you, but all of you. Because like I said, there's no need into singling out and pointing fingers, because see, that's what y'all like. Y'all like to have those little off the side feuds to where it can cause distractions. No, 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 no. You all run as one. So me addressing one is like addressing all. So if the shoe fits, Wear it, girl. If the shoe fits, wear it, boy. Is Drea Kelly a federal informant? I mean, just ask yourself that. Use your common sense when you ask it. I mean, she tells people on her little interview to use their common sense. She's free. That's what she said. She said she's free. So that means you just use your common sense and understand that I got more. I got more. Y'all ain't been doing nothing but acting like a bunch of Grinches. And since you're in the holiday season, I already know that you're trying to get a little twerky. But we gonna be roasting, baby. And if you don't like it, hey, don't like you said, Miss Kelly, like you said on Craig. Hey, take it to God. Smash that like, share the live, baby. I'll be back.
You're saying everything they said in that documentary about you is not true.
They are lying on me.
You are supporting a pedophile. Black girls matter.
Nothing good about me. I'm just a child molester. The devil.
Shut him down. Oh!
Come on, guys. As long as my breath is going in and out, you know, I try to, even when I get ready to complain, I think about that and I say, you know what? I ain't gonna even say nothing. I just breathe, baby. I breathe on these niggas, you heard me? 20-some women trapped in my house in the basement in Atlanta. Well, first of all, my house in Atlanta doesn't even have a fucking basement. This is my story. The only thing I could do is say what's real and say what's on my heart and give it to y'all like y'all want it. You want the truth. You ain't even got an education. You didn't even graduate from high school. You don't even really read, you know, and all of this old shit they told me. And I started believing that shit, man. Just something in me kept calling and shit. My heart was pumping this shit. It was pumping this shit. Hey fans, how y'all doing? It's your boy Kels. I love y'all. Thanks for supporting me for the last 30 years of my career. I'm very appreciative of that, and just you guys have kept me humble, kept me grounded, and kept me putting out this music for you guys. You guys inspired me to do it, so I'm gonna do it until you say don't do it no more. Don't say that though. If I met your daughter and I took your daughter out and she was of age, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Everybody, put your hands to the sky.
You ain't got no money? Shit. Sue R. Kelly.
Mute R. Kelly.
You are controlling, that you are abusive, that you tell women when to eat, when to go to the bathroom, when they can sleep, where they can dress.
I know y'all know that shit is ridiculous, but the crazy shit is motherfuckers, stupid motherfuckers want to believe this shit.
That shouldn't be happening.
Every level there's another devil. Whoever you are right now looking at me in my eyes, look in my fucking eyes, okay? I don't give a fuck about this fame shit. I'm a real motherfucker. My main goal is to unconfuse the world about R. Kelly. You don't know me. You ain't never been in my house. You ain't never been in my bedroom. So you cannot judge me.